May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries. Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment? Are you quite sure? I suspect that would be a waste of time. Regardless, the Brotherhood is not in possession of such a device. There is, however, a way in which we may be able to ascertain the location of one. Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault-Tec. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help.
Hail.
You honor us with your presence here.
Brother. Go on. Does this sound noble enough?
Outsiders in the Citadel. Did you have any success with that old terminal? Ah, well, that much I believe I can help with. Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is. This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid. The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible. You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves. The Brotherhood simply cannot spare the resources necessary to investigate the area. Perhaps you may be more successful. If you do find anything, please return here so that we may decide how best to proceed. I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
Hey, buddy. Hi. Yeah, so listen, thanks and all. Really great job you did there.
Hail, Star Paladin, sir.
What do you need? And I have work to do.
At ease.
Listen, thanks for getting us through that. I'm not stupid. I know we wouldn't have made it without you. I'm sorry about your dad, and I'm sorry I've acted like an ass. Great. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Yeah, sure. Whatever.
I need to collect my weights and figure out what to do next. Excuse me.
So things could get interesting. Let's see. Hail.
Hold it right there. Nobody's allowed into Paradise Falls except on slaver business. And I get to decide what qualifies as slaver business.
You? I don't think so. You're not really... Let's just say that you wouldn't fit in up there. So why don't you just turn around and head back the way you came?
There's two kinds of people who get into Paradise Falls. Slaves and slavers. So, unless you're looking to become a slave, piss off. We might be able to work something out, but it won't be cheap. If I vouch for you and you go mess up our groove, it's my ass on the line. I think 500 cap should cover it. What do you say? Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy your visit to Paradise Falls. Friendly warning. Don't act like a jackass. You won't get a second chance.
What do you think you're doing?
You're going to pay for that!
Oh man, they're gonna be mad at you. These slaver guys are mean. Listen, you gotta help us. Me and my friends, we gotta get at home. Can you help? Can you get us out of here? This collar, it's gotta get turned off, or else I can't get out of here. You saw what happened to that other guy. And then Squirrel and Penny, they're still inside, locked in the cage. You gotta get them out too. No way the slavers are gonna let them walk out. So you're gonna have to bust them out. Think you can handle it? You're okay for a Mungo. Squirrel and Penny are still stuck inside. You need to get the key to the slave pen to get them out. That 40 asshole has one. And so does the boss guy, Eulogy. Go get him! You go take care of the bad guys. I'll just stay out here. Stay out of the way.
Damn it, Bronson. This isn't what I asked for. I needed one of the detonators, not whatever this is.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bleak. I thought that's what you wanted.
I'm starting to feel like I can't trust your drunk ass, Bronson. How many times is it that you've screwed up?
Just give me another chance.
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case, because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else.
Let's just say those slavers don't think too kindly. They deserve it. And by disrupt, I mean... This wasteland needs more women with spunk and explosives. Okay, Penelope, what's the next stop on?
Man, what a mess. Don't get yourself killed, Mungo. I already shorted out the fence system so our collars won't blow. I bet they won't even notice. We're getting out of here.
Cut it out. This place is terrible. Please. You've got to help us. Freedom!
What do you need? Now's our chance. Let's go!
Hey, you want to see something funny? All I need is some booze, and I'll show you. Ain't had enough to drink, can't go nowheres. Now that sounds like a plan. I'm a run for it.
Oh, hey! What do you need, young lady? What? You'll have to speak up. Oh, him? No, I have no idea where he is. What? No, I never said that. Come back if you need something. Not like I'm going anywhere.
Thanks for getting us out of there, Mungo. We're gonna head back home now. I'd think twice about coming back here if I were you. These guys aren't going to forget you, you know. Thanks for getting us out of there, Mungo. Come to Little Lamplight sometime, Mungo. You okay after all?
there, lady. Don't take another step or we'll blow your fucking head off. You're big, and I don't have any big friends. You better just go out the way you came in. It's not safe, even for someone as brave as you. There's monsters back there. The big ones. You know, the ones that sort of look like people, except they're all wrong. Yeah, I do. But it's through Little Lamplight, and you're not getting into Little Lamplight. Guess you better find some other way, Mungo. This is Little Lamplight. We live here, and we don't need no Mungos messing it up. So just take a hike. Why would I tell you anything? God, you're dumb. Hell no! No Mungos allowed! Oh yeah? You must like having such a good-looking butt. You're pretty funny for a Mungo. Why don't you come on in? Stacy, open the gate and let this Mungo in.
Happy birthday, Sticky. Sorry I missed your...
Look, I don't just let any bitch into my town, and I'm taking a risk making an exception for you. So, you're welcome in my town, at least until you start screwing up. Once that bullshit starts, you're out on your own again. Good. Better stay that way, Mungo. I'm McCready. I run Little Lamplight because they made me the mayor, and I don't like strangers or Mungos. Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy. I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. We can't all stay here forever, so we've all got to leave eventually. And there's not much to look forward to out there. So we have a good time while we're here. And the occasional ruthless little bastard like me, make sure it doesn't fall apart for the other kids. It's not that complex. Any kid can say they want to be mayor here. It's just that most don't want to bother with the responsibility of leading. Most of the time, they last until the kids get tired of them. Then they get kicked out on their ass by the new mayor. One only lasted 5 minutes. Of course, I've kept this place going strong for 3 years. To most kids, that makes me mayor for fucking life. Fine by me, I say. People change when they grow up, and we don't trust Mungos living down here. So we leave for a place called Big Town before we get too old. At least that's the line Joseph teaches. But really, we simply don't have enough space or food for everyone to stay here forever. So, I've got to exile some to avoid ruining the whole town. It's a fucking hard, brutal choice to make, but that's the way we stay alive. About time. What do I look like, your tour guide? Okay, see you later, pal.
Party.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
There's nothing happy about it. This is the worst.
Mayor said to let you in alive, but he didn't say you had to stay that way. Watch your step, Mungo. New kids don't tend to walk up every day. We haven't had very good luck with visitors recently. Anyway, I'm Stacy, and I guard the front gate. If you need in or out, I can take care of that. We used to have 2 guards here, me and an older girl named Caps. But since the last time raiders attacked, it's just been me. I really miss Caps. We usually use crawl spaces so Mungos can't follow. This gate doesn't get used much, except letting in big cargo or Mungos. Both are rare. We used to have 2 guards here, but we can make do with 1, as long as I'm vigilant. We don't have much choice. There used to be another guard. She was named Caps. She used to take care of me. She liked my company guarding. She liked it when I used to tell jokes. Then some raiders attacked, and I was the only guard left. Except, I was supposed to be on guard when they attacked. I should have been here to help Caps. It really is my fault she died. Now I'm the only front gate guard, so it's my responsibility to make up for that. Somebody needs to guard the front gate, and no one else is doing it, so I will. Even if it sucks for me, I don't mind. Some things just have to be done, and they just have to be done right. Because if they aren't, you can't ever get back what you lose. Besides, Caps would want it like that. We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know. Not much, really. Mayor has us steer clear of the door to Murder Pass, just in case. If you go near it, you can hear them howling. Can't hear much around the other door, though. I guess maybe there aren't as many back there. Doesn't matter much, though. Okay, where are you going? You know that office building near the entrance? When Lucy's at work in there, she's the one who patches us up. There's a souvenir shop just north of the entrance. That's where Knick-Knack sells whatever else we can't use. Check there. Take that tunnel north, and when you hit the fork, go left. You'll find the fungus pools easy enough. You can only get there through Murder Pass, and we keep guards there to keep the little kids out. But if you want to have a look, it's north of the souvenir shop. Okay. All right, bye.
Day of my life.
It's time to go. You know the rules.
The rules are stupid.
Hey, Mungo.
You're a
This
Mungo
is an
now. You
AV
gotta leave.
conversation, so
Maybe
see
I can
your
stay
way
just
out.
a little longer?
Bye, Sticky.
Yeah. Bye, Sticky. Don't just stand there. Get out of here already.
Pal?
Fun times and laughs as always.
Okay, then.
New in town, huh? Well, if McCready let you in, that's a good sign. I'm Knock-Knock, and I take care of keeping the peace down here. Or at least the morale. So who are you? You going to cause any trouble? Oh, that was you? Nice work. I hope you got some good laughs out of it before you left. Gotta make sure they know not to try that again. Speaking of which, I'm Knock-Knock, and I take care of the general morale around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stories, and sometimes trade them to keep the others amused. Morale's better than less al, see? Well, technically, I'm patrolling and keeping the peace. Mostly, that involves making sure people are happy and not getting into trouble. You can't very well keep the peace if you've already lost it, see? So, bam! Jokes. Want to hear one? Prepare to be amused. Knock-knock. Noah. Know a place where I can get some food? Whoa! You really think so? Like, actually funny? Can you convince other folks to find them funny? Actually, most of our jokes are from an old book we found in the vault called Vault Boy's Big Book of Laughs for Kids. They're not really funny, but something about hearing them is a little comforting, you know? Oh, we've got lots of funny incidents. Like when Sammy shot the raider who thought he was a girl, that sort of stuff. But we don't really get a lot of news stories from outside. The scav teams spend all their time hidden, so they don't get much news, see? I'd sure like to hear more tales from the great big outdoors myself. Actually, if you hear any, feel free to tell me. Oh, really? Tell me about it. So you're like a three-legged dog then? Looking for your lost paw? Anyway, what happened next? Wow, that's some crazy bad timing. I mean, that is to say, I'm really sorry to hear about your loss. So, what happens next? That makes sense, I suppose. A good story can take a while to put together, you know. Well, when people started calling Nicky by his new name, I needed one too, see? If you're twins, it just doesn't cut it to be called Nick, Nack, and Sue. To where, man? Hey, new kid. I don't know if anyone told you yet, but let me set the record straight. I'm Princess. When you're around me, I'm in charge. You shut up and do what I say, because I'm boss around here. That clear? Now, who are you? Oh, you'll listen to me. Otherwise, I'll have my good pal RJ kick you out of the town. Or better yet, lock you in the vault. So don't push me, new meat. Just nod and move on, and I think we'll get along just fine. That's behind the back door. The back door is my job, and I do it really well. See, what happens is, Mayor says he wants the door open. Then I help him because I'm good at it. It takes two of us to do it. But only Mayor can say it's okay. You gotta talk to him, and then I'll help him. It's so dull. Practically nothing ever tries to come through the back gate anymore, so I never get to shoot anyone. I wish I was at the front gate, but RJ specifically put me back here. Up front, at least there's a chance I can shoot some unwanted visitors. Which could have included you, Mungo. Oh, really? That's a cute little imagination you've got. But if you want to play make-believe, maybe you should do it with the younger brats. I don't need to explain myself to you, Mungo. Shut up and get lost. In fact, don't you ever bother me about something as stupid as nicknames again. No, scram. About time.
Oh, hey, excuse me, hey. Sid. Wow, you're big. I mean, bigger than most people down here. I mean, bigger than most people down here that we don't shoot for being down here. So how'd you get down here without getting shot? Am I supposed to shoot you? Because you know, I'd rather not. But if I'm supposed to, then okay. That's good. They don't like me having my gun in town, so I gotta turn it in first. So if I had to shoot you, you'd have to wait a bit. My name's Zip. I don't think that's short for anything, because I don't know what it'd be short for. Zippy, Zipperick, Ziploamu. So yeah, it's good to meet you, big kid. Maybe you've got big stuff on top of you. Do you have any Nuka-Cola, maybe? Yes? Please? Yeah, I know the place. Yep, sure do. Monsters back there. Big, scary monsters. Lots of them. Tons, even. Are you going there? Are you? Are you gonna shoot them dead? I bet you are. That'll be so cool, unless they eat your face. They do that, you know. Why is it? Well, why do I have a nickname at all? I mean, why don't people just call me Ricky, or Yancey, or Eustace P. Vanderbagger III? I mean, they say it's because I'm so fast. But that doesn't make sense because I don't think I'm all that fast. It's just that they're all slow. I guess it's just one of those mysteries that'll never really get answered. Sort of like how people made bubbles in Nuka-Cola. Say, got any cola? Okay, see you next time, miss.
Hey, what's up, pal? What do you got to be happy
the
about?
usual.
All right, then.
Wow, am I glad to be back. If it weren't for you, I think we'd have died back there. So, thanks for the help. If anyone asks me, you're an official kid. I like to think it's because of my inquisitive and charming nature, as well as my natural climbing ability. But Knock Knock says it's because I'm totally nuts. Guess which one's probably right. I'll try. Peter.
Hey.
Excuse me. See you around.
Oh,
hey, what's happening? Something fun?
Hey, did you hear the one about the ridiculous Mungo who... Oh, wait. Never mind. See ya about.
You know, you in town, huh? If McCready let you in, that's good enough for me. Well, enough of formalities. Who are you? And how'd you get McCready to let you in here? Well, that was you? Nice work. I hope one of you grabbed some of their gear before you left. Gotta make them pay for something like that. Speaking of which, I'm Nick Nack, and I take care of the general store around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stuff, and sometimes trade it for other stuff. That's pretty much a store, see? That Commonwealth robot was real. I have proof. Listen to this. Well, my name was Nick, and I collect knickknacks. Not everything has to be real complex, see? Where to, man? Whenever I'm at my treasure trove in the souvenir shop, I'll sell whatever you're looking for. Okay. Oh boy, you're junk to tinker with. See you around. Oh, the usual. Okay, yeah, bye-bye now. Bye then. Watch it.
Whoa! You're big! You must be the biggest kid here! I'm the littlest kid. My real name's Betty, but mostly I get called Bumble. What are you called, big kid? It's nice to meet you, too. Did you come from the vault? I heard there's monsters down there. Eclair told me once, one of them, they got him and bit him right in the face, and that's why he's only got one eye. But you don't look like a monster. And I don't think you'd bite anyone in the face. You look like a nice vault dweller. I don't know what that is, mister. It's just a name, okay? Not my fault I knocked stuff over. Lucy says I still got a lot of growing to do. I don't know. I still get lost sometimes. Things are really big. Bye-bye, vault dweller.
My name is Carrie Delaney. I teach 4th grade at the Early Dawn Elementary School in Washington, D.C. Yesterday, October 23rd, 2077, half the school went on a field trip to Lamplight Caverns. We were packing up to leave when everything went crazy.
You're new, and you're too big to be a resident.
Shaking, the lights went out, the kids started screaming. Oh my God! Mr. Pollock went outside to see what was
brought that
going
Penny
on.
and Sammy and Squirrel?
When he came back in,
well,
he told us
I
what
guess
he
that
saw.
does make you a pretty big hero. Thanks.
Mushroom clouds.
I'm Lucy, and I'm pretty much the mom around
finally
here.
happened.
And that means I spend a lot of time kissing boo-boos and making things all better. So if you ever get any scrapes or bruises, or if you get shot, stabbed, or radiated, Stop by, and I'll do what I can, big hero. Guess old Pinkerton at Rivet City has some shiny pre-war tech. He might have what you're looking for. That's where the monsters come from. We don't go back there. It's called Murder Pass for a reason, you know. If you go that way, you're probably gonna get hurt. I can patch you up as long as it's not real bad. There's always one big sister or another who knows her way around a compress and a sewing needle, so we take care of most of the little scrapes. And way back when, someone figured out that some of the plants and fungus around here absorb radiation. The little ones don't like to eat their veggies, but they don't like to be sick either, so we get by. It is, especially for dealing with the low-level radiation we all get from the water. The fungus just soaks it right up. But it doesn't help the rickets that keep hitting the younger lamplighters. Believe it or not, I can make a treatment for that from extract of Buffout. Actually, if you can talk McCready into it, I'd be glad to trade some fungus for Buffout, but he'd have to say it was okay. Well, we all know the basics. Combat first aid, you know? But I've got the most experience at the tough stuff. Bumble's been learning the most about the more complex parts of cutting and sewing. People tease her, but she's got a steady hand. Of course, now she just needs to learn what you do and don't cut. Well, until you come asking for a bandage at least. Well, where to? Yeah, that's me. I'm only on duties when I'm in the office. Okay. Sure thing. Run into a bit of trouble out there? You're lucky you're one of us. I'd be charging you through the nose otherwise. Oh, you're barely even scratched. Okay, you should be fine, and ready to run off and play. Thanks. Hopefully, it'll just be skinned knees and bloody noses today.
We're all okay. If you can call being stuck in a cave with 82 terrified kids okay. Alive, anyway. I don't know what the hell we're going to do.
You want to go to Big Town?
4 days.
Of course you do!
Claudia went out this morning to look around. And never came
I
back.
forgot I had that on. It was
Then
for my
Mr.
birthday.
Cobb went out to look
Here,
for
you
her.
take it. I don't want it anymore.
And he never came back.
It's east
now
of
there's
Little
only
Lamplight.
me,
Come on, let's go
2
there.
other teachers,
It's not that far away.
2 of the
We'll be there in
parents
no
who were
time.
chaperoning, and a few of the cavern
All
staff.
right, yeah! Big Town, here we
Poor
come.
Kids. We've got enough food and water to last for a while, I guess. But after that, I just don't know. We can't stay in here forever. Can we?
Are you lost? Why is this taking so long? Are we there yet?
Thanks again for saving me. You're the best. Well, you and my brother are tied for the best, at least. But that's still really good. It's not a nickname. My name's Penelope. They're just lazy and don't like saying the whole thing is all. Bye.
I know. Let's make up a story.
Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble. Good. Better stay that way, Mungo. Yeah, I'll bet you've heard all about the fungus in my cavern. But yeah, the cave's fungus, sure. It's good for food and medicine, and it's the main fucking reason we've stayed alive down here. So, you want a slice of that gray-green gold, huh? I think maybe we could come to an arrangement. What are you offering? Well, it'd lighten the load for our scab team a lot. Since you're pretty much one of us, here's the deal. For every piece of strange meat or buff-out you bring in, you'll be repaid with 1 cube of fungus. You couldn't ask for a better deal. Talk with Eclair for the strange meat, or to Lucy about the buff-out. They've got uses for them. It's not safe, even for some... Yeah, I do. It's through Murder Pass. Not a real safe way to go, but it's the only door that works. It's the only way that works, yeah. The other door hasn't worked since before I was here. Computer's busted and not even Joseph can make it work. I'm the mayor, not a babysitter, Mungo. Beats me. Maybe he's back there by the door. Fuck if I know. You sure about that? It's scary in there. Even I don't like going in there, and I'm really brave. Okay, if you say so. Come on, let's get the gate open for you, Mungo.
We can pass the time. Once upon a time, there was this man. His name was Super Dupe Dave, and he went all around rescuing people from super mutants and slavers and other nasty things. And one day, a spaceship from outer space landed right in front of him, and a big green alien jumped out and started eating people. And what did our hero do, you wonder? He came up with the most cleverest of clever plans. And it worked, and everyone called him a genius. The end. That's all, folks. Are you lost?
Searching everywhere. After much searching, our protagonist finally found their lost father. But then he was attacked, and the father gave his life to save his child.
Are you lost?
They say she still wanders the wasteland now, and woe to anyone who stands in her way. Oh man, that's cool.
I know. Let's make up a story to pass the time. Once upon a time, there was this dog. His name was Joking Joe, and he went all around making everyone laugh really hard at all his funny jokes. And one day, a spaceship from outer space landed right in front of him, and a big green alien jumped out and started eating people. And was our so-called hero scared? You bet he was. He cried like a little baby. Wah, wah, wah. And all his friends laughed at him. The end. That's all, folks. Why is this taking so long?